The Bandits have won the last two in this ongoing rivalry. Honk is one of those players up front that'll be looked to chip in with some offense. Dillman's going to be looked upon to produce some offense for his club tonight. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. And the puck's out of the zone going back to center ice.
B-Bunny's trying to cut it out right there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring and trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Throws one up to Biggs. He grabs the puck here at the point. On the crossbar! My goodness, what a shot!
They get a good shot off, James, but it just goes off the bar. If they keep driving the net and attacking, one's got to cash in.
Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Moves it quickly over to B-Bunny. Oh, great move to side. Takes the puck. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Carries it in. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And he makes the save. Boston's got possession of the puck. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Rock'em Sock'em.
That's Rock'em Sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Maybe he's not going to feel good.
Kingston's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Knocked down at the blue line. Kingston's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck across to Honka. Slides it across to Biggs. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves inside. Glove save. How did he get a piece of that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes the pass. Takes himself free. Big time stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Works it across to Biggs. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. We got a penalty coming up here. Dillman's going to play it to the corner. Handles the puck at the point. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Bandits are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Puck clears the zone. Tries to feed it over to B-Bunny. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Minton. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Minton. Moves the puck forward to the middle. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes ahead from the right side. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Honka's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Kingston's got it in their own zone. Boston's got possession at center. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Handles the puck. Kingston's killed the penalty.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Feeds it over. Quick feed to Biggs. Honka's got the puck from the back end. Here's a chance. Comes up with the block. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Kingston's got the puck. Moves it to Minton. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to B-Bunny. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Rask's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. Puck has won the draw, and they're on the attack. Big stick save by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Over the line they come. Reaches out and uses the stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Good step-back hit. Here's the puck. There's a shot. He scores! Well, a little puck left for the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Boston's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here in late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Sends a pass over. Slides it across. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Already stopped that one.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot. Scores!
And we are tied. New game here, Conor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. I love watching this replay, James, because this is a second effort.
The Bandits have leveled the playing field and the let's go into period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? Absolutely. Heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Here they come on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Great heads-up play by the defender. Takes the feed. Here he is with the backhander. They can't stop there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Gilman's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Oh, stop!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. What a great save! And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of that?
The Bandits had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's the reason this game is still tied.
Shot! That's turned aside from the blocker. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Kingston's ready to go on the attack. Moves the puck to Biggs. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bandits are off to the box. Interference the call.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Hillman's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he puts that one aside with ease. Kingston's looking to break out. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck to Damion. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Kingston's got the puck in the defensive end. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Oh, look at this. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And pass ahead. The Bandits gain possession of the defensive zone. Kingston's got a hold of the puck.
Minton's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies him in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Kingston's going to start with the puck in their own end. Loose puck battle along the boards. Back to the blue line. Just misses.
Sometimes when you're on the point, you can have a little more time than you think, and what I thought happens here is he just gets up and under the puck and it goes over the net.
Grabbed along the board by Minton. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Kingston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. And here's the pass to Minton. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck scooped up by Minton. Shuts him down.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
With the backhander. Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the puck behind the net. Denies him again. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. And look at that, they finally get it out. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Sheriff.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Kingston's got it in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Biggs. Here they come on the rush. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. back half of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Boston's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Down low. Long lead pass to Biggs. Puck picked up by Minton. Tough save by the goalie.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The setters will glide into the dot. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Kingston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Dishes it to Lee. Here's a short pass to Dillman. Sends the pass over. Puts it high.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
The Bandits move to the offensive zone. Puts it on net. And he makes a save there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Kingston's looking to break out of their own end. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Breakaway. Oh, puts it off the arm.
Well, and the
Angus, nice down, boys.
A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck when they put it in. You gotta love the way the play stays alive on a stick here, James, and it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack, and he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Here's a shot, and he heard the answer on that one. Pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Minton. Launches him into the boards. Look out. Oh, he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat, you can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire around your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Punk has won it off the faceoff. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, here we go. Got some smart heads-up defensive play by Rask.
Boston's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Shot and one last save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bruins are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of...
And we're all caught up!
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Picks up the puck. Sends it out in front. And it turns off a swing in front of the net. And that's turned aside. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Pull the trigger. Scores the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
This century to happen, James. It was building on the season. An upward trajectory as the things progress and they find the back of the net.
Moves it over to Minton. The Bruins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Kingston's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick pass across to Minton. Great glove save.
Frost found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Boston's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Gilman's won the draw inside his own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Quick pass to Biggs. And it's a quick pass to Honka. And they'll go the other way with it. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, that's tremendous push to the defensive end to break out the pass. And he's able to handle that one. Angles it over to Minton. Pass across to Honka. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dupuis. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Honka. Carries the puck back inside his own end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Scoops up the puck now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a play!
This is just a great job all the way around. Net front, James battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Boston's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
And he slides it quickly to Minton. Kingston's playing it from the side. Moves it quickly over to Honka. Picked up along the wall by Minton. Puts it on net. Great save, what a great play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Kingston's got control of it now from their own end. over. Pass stolen in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. Stopped with ease.
Dillman's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Bandits win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Biggs. Here's a chance. On the breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back.
Minton's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Bruins win the draw. The Bandits have it in the offensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Into the offensive end now. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Quick feed to Dillman. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Dillman's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Gets it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Hammers one. Oh, it stops again. Whistle blows, stopping the play. B-Bunny's going on for interference.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Kingston's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And he takes the dish. The Bandits played along the wing. Here's a chance. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
There he is from the slot. Denies him.
Ross able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Minton's got it across the line. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. He looks deep to Biggs. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Stones him in front. Boston's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty killing unit.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big, fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. The Bandits win the draw. Flashes the leather. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taking by Minton. Came up with a save on that play. Poked away. Receives the pass. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Honka. Handles the pass. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. Kingston's got the puck against the wall. A howitzer! That goes off a twig. Moves it to Dillman. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. Biggs takes the puck. Takes the pass from the left wing. A chance to win it! forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. Hillman's one of those players to watch tonight to drive the offense. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. And he takes the pass. Kingston's got it along the wall. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Nice zone entry from the middle. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Bandits gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a save in front.
Last movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Pushes it over. Honk is moving the puck through his own zone. Shot. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Honka. With possession along the wall. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Ross made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Dillman. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
That just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Boston's on the attack. On the backhand! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Hillman's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Stop that one. Big stop by the keeper.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Boston's got it in the offensive zone.
B-Bunny's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Avoids the poke check. Big-time stop. Honka's got it along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck here. Taken by Honka. Takes a shot. And he shuts the goal on this.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Hillman's won the draw and they're on the attack. Great read on the block. Quick pass to Honka. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Kingston's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Lets it go! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. The Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Boston's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And that's intercepted. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Bandits will lose a man, tripping the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
From off the wall and onto a stick. Kingston's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Bandits have it now. Stretches one out to Biggs. Takes the shot. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he makes the save.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Biggs. Puck exits the zone.
Minton standing up, ready to go.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Kingston's got it across the line. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Oh, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their own on their field. No change here, and find a way to continue the momentum. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is 200-foot play. You take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Boston's good to play tonight. They're leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. I'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. It's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
Looks to make a play over to Dillman. Skates to the crease. Dishes it off. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking the gas.
And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to use the pedal to the metal.
Boston's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Dillman's won the draw at center. Takes the feed from off the boards.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. First period nearly in the books here. Nice save from point-blank range.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Dished on over to Dillman. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Here's a shot. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Where it is too much to not enough here. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Get to the space and make sure that you do not let anyone back in particular the defender who's on you. I mean, it's a perfect example of shielding and firing the puck.
The Bruins carried along the wall. And that banks off a stick. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Boston's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Off the draw, they take possession. Gets it over to Honka. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a howitzer in the net. Puts it off the post.
The Bandits might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You gotta like the pushback in this team.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The Bruins continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Kingston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bruins have a 4-goal lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Minton. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Honk has won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Honka. Feeds it over. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Takes possession. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Gilman's taking it from his own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Taken along the wall by Lee.
Kingston's got to find a way back into this game, and it starts shift by shift and building momentum and trying to attack lanes. The mojo's got to change. The momentum's got to shift. The body language certainly has to show it as well.
Puck grab by Honka. And he takes the feed. From the point, looks to make something happen. On the wraparound. What a steal in his own end. Cuts inside. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's an offensive chance. Grabs the puck. Pass to Minton. The Bandits take it along the wall. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Takes the pass. And that one's stolen at center ice. Biggs plays it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Honka. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck up to B. Bunny. Moves the pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Gilman's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing them over the boards.
Kingston's won the face-off deep in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Boston's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Boston's got it now. Gets in front of it for the block. Feeds the puck across to Biggs. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
In terms of a 200-foot game, you got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. Minton's pull on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Works it across to Biggs.
Haters gonna hate some service hard, boys.
Just like that. Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Gilman's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Locks him. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do. Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. They're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see in the body language right now by the entire bench, they're extremely frustrated.
Puck is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Handles the puck. Snaps it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Score! So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice. It's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Boston's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation last in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Sends a pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Kingston's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And it takes a shot. Tremendous stop by Rask. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Kingston's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Boston's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Honk has won the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes over to Minton. The Bandits played along the boards. That's a try from the point. Puts it just wide of the net.
He looks to get this one off quickly and just gets up under the puck, and that one sails right over the net.
The Bruins have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And they get that puck down the ice. Passes out front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Stop. And there's another great save. Rask's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Boston's taken possession in their own end. Quick catch up to that pass. Takes the puck at the point.
Haters gonna hate for Sally Hard, man.
That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time. And man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Boston's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Honka. Slides that one right across the blue line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Dillman's trying to gun it out there, James.
Overnight on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Boston's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Avoids the defender. Hammers a shot. Makes a save. The Bruins looking against the half wall. On the stick. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was down in there. The Bandits will play it in their own end. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Honk is going to play it against the half wall. Muffs the shot attempt. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway.